Wednesday, 4 or 5 p.m. I'm Sharon Fage. I will be your host. I am happy whenever my grandma's is here at QVC, but we don't see my grandma's as often unless it's Christmas or Easter time or a big holiday. But I love having them in my house for any occasion. So it's my pleasure when I can debut a brand new flavor for you that you've never tried before. We have a set of the pineapple cherry and the lemon white chocolate delight. You heard me correctly. Coffee cakes and 53906. Bob Cates is joining us. He is the president of My Grandma's. I'm so glad that you made it here. I hope you can beat the snow back to Boston. How are you, sir?
Hey, Sharon.
Good to see you.
In a magic act, they say ta-da. Well, I love being here with you because whenever you come, we ever debut brand new flavor combinations, and this one is outstanding.
It is.
7 years people have been asking for something like this combination. You put cherries, what do you put the cherries with chocolate? Now, this is cherry with pineapple, and my goodness, everybody who's tasted it said, this is breakfast, this is a snack,
it's everything.
This is dessert. It's incredible because it's so moist and so fresh, and the cherries on the top. But pineapple, folks who love pineapple, we added the pineapple, and my goodness, we're debuting here, this exclusive only on QVC.
Love it.
These two cakes together. Oh my goodness,
And by
I'm
the
so
way,
proud.
there are no walnuts in this particular
No
assortment.
walnuts
And we
either.
like to call that out because some people either can't or just would rather not do the walnuts. So this one is all about the fruits. And whenever you do pineapple in a cake, that adds so much extra moisture to the cake. Can you cut me a small slice of that, please?
I would love it. You know, the whole cake's falling apart. But it's a pleasure because they come in a freezer bag.
And
you can take this cake and put it into the freezer, which we suggest, and slice it from cold because the moistness firms the cake up.
So when these are being sent, they are baked fresh and they arrive fresh.
You know, because it's snowing in Boston tonight, they're actually started baking right now.
Oh, did they really?
Whoever wants these cakes will be baked right now through 2 in the morning and shipped out tomorrow.
And look at this.
So we're making these cherry pineapple. Oh my goodness, the staff can't keep their hands off them.
Oh my gosh.
And I haven't even talked to you about its accompaniment.
The brand new lemon white chocolate. So I'm going to have a bite of this. My line producer just told me that we are really busy.
Wow.
So if you'd like to use QVC.com or your mobile apps, by all means, go ahead.
You know why? My grandma's is only made in one place, Sharon. We make them in Boston using the finest, freshest, pure bourbon vanilla. I'll show you ways to enjoy and serve it in a minute, but just the way it comes right now. I'll start with the lemon white chocolate cake. Look what we do. Pure bourbon vanilla in there with fresh farm fresh eggs. Our special recipe. 100 cakes at a time are being made right now. We're going to do that about 10 or 11 times until folks have had enough. And that's all we can make tonight. Whatever we can make, that's all we can ship tomorrow. We put the layers in the middle, usually walnuts. These cakes are without walnuts. We're substituting the white chocolate instead. So the white chocolate will be in the middle, pure white chocolate. On top, the white chocolate with the cinnamon gets a little bit of, it melts a little. It melts. So you've got melted white chocolate on top of our cake, but they rise to perfection in the oven. We take them out of the oven after 1 hour and 6 to 1 hour and 8 minutes. We let them set. And then when we put them in the bag, we look at every cake, make sure it weighs the right amount. And my goodness, this lemon white chocolate cake. People have been calling us asking if they can get it this week. I said, no, you have to wait for the show.
By the way, 600 have been ordered.
Oh, boy.
600 people are placing their orders as we speak. This lemon white chocolate slays me.
My goodness.
When you get the cake even close to your face,
maple syrup.
You get this burst, like this zippy squeeze of like a fresh lemon aroma. But when you bite into it, there's this creaminess that you get. That white chocolate balances the tartness of the lemon to perfection.
Now, may I add, there are no trans fats in any of these cakes. No artificial preservatives, no artificial coloring, no artificial flavoring. So when we use these ingredients, the pure bourbon vanilla, so about $200 a gallon now, nobody uses it anymore because it's so darn expensive. We never have to explain our quality to people. We're always going to guarantee pure bourbon vanilla in every one of these cakes. The cinnamon we use is the finest cinnamon you can get in the world, and the farm fresh eggs. And another thing about the sour cream, Sharon, I mentioned it before to you. This is cultured sour cream. It's not the old-fashioned acidified sour cream that you've been getting for 35 years.
That they do really quickly, like they do a process. You let it culture.
This is a real old-fashioned sour cream where the cream rises to the top and it sours over a 2-3 day period, and that's what we use, the cultured sour cream. Everybody else in the store is getting what they call acidified, where they push
it's a fake fast process
into it, make it sour, and it's not as good. But I've got to tell you, here's another one they come up with.
And I need to let you know, too, we began with 2,000 of these. 600 remain. I am not kidding when I say this could disappear before the end of the show, but I will tell you, as your friend, I recommend auto delivery because I don't know when we would be able to put this on the air again, and you will get this exact assortment every 90 days for 1 year.
Oh my
what is
goodness.
this little delight you have made for us?
Pineapple cherry cake with the little bit of sorbet or ice cream. In this case, it's sorbet for television purposes. It doesn't melt as fast, so it looks good. But the bottom line is you put a little slice of pineapple in it, and you put chocolate syrup on there, and you scoop that up, or put it all in one cup and make it all into one type of a truffle, they call it. And there will be nothing in the universe, never mind this country, this hemisphere, the universe, with my grandma's coffee cakes, because we use the best ingredients all of the time.
And you know what? In
French
my
toasted?
household, on weekends, my kids, you know, we do quicker options during the week, but on weekends, the first thing my kids ask for, do we have any of my grandma's coffee cake, Mommy?
Yeah.
That is, you know, sometimes we have other things. Sometimes I do end up running out, but that is the first thing they are always asking
Sharon,
me for is my
you told
grandma's.
me you were one of the first to follow our French toast recipe.
I do it in every time my husband, it's his birthday, it's Father's Day, he gets the French toast.
You want to talk easy? Don't get a whole bunch of ingredients out. Get out 2 eggs. Get out 1 egg. Beat an egg once. Put the slice of coffee cake in the egg
gonna love it.
on the bottom of the egg. Put it in a frying pan, and this is what you come out with 45 seconds later.
And Frank,
45 seconds. No butter, no oil, nothing.
Is this last call?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, it is last call. So it is brand new. You may lock it into auto delivery because if this does sell out, I don't know when we're going to get it back.
Boy.
Every 90